Minecraft has the overworld, the nether, the end, and wait, what is this? Oh, Sly, it's just the potato dimension. Totally normal, right? Oh, but wait, when was the last time a new dimension was even added to Minecraft? Only 13 years ago. That's not too long, right? Every Minecraft update aims to bring something new to the table, whether it's a new mob, new biome, or an overhaul of something previously beloved by players. In addition to the 3 existing dimensions, Minecraft added a joke dimension for April Fool's 2024, known as the Potato Dimension or the Poisonous Potato Dimension. And seriously, can we talk about the amount of effort put into an April Fool's dimension? I mean, surely they could have channeled this energy into something more, right? It's obvious that they didn't recently do all of this work just for the potato dimension. The truth is, the structure of this dimension, meant as a joke, reveals a deeper look into the history of a forgotten relic of the past. The Minecraft dimension that would directly contradict the Nether's existence as a whole. A sacred land that had never been seen before. The Sky Dimension. The only reason why I bring parallels from this to the potato dimension are because of the similar land structures easily seen. Look at the similarities from each biome's promotional photos. The Sky Dimension was first announced by Notch during the beta era of Minecraft a decade and a half ago. It was originally added to counter the Nether, with the Nether acting as a hell dimension and the Sky acting as a sort of heaven. This is an early screenshot of what the Sky Dimension would have looked like. Notice how the clouds are below the land, with a void you could easily fall into. This void draws quite a bit of a parallel to another Minecraft dimension that shall be named later. Let's not lie, that's called the End, and we'll get to that. Notch tweeted about the Sky Dimension in 2011, discussing how because of the hype surrounding it at the time, it was promised to be introduced into the game in the future. It all seemed to align perfectly. Minecraft 1.0, 2011. 3 dimensions, the overworld, the nether, and the sky. Wait, this isn't going to work, Jeb said. Oh, hi Jeb. We'll get back to him in a minute. Notch put the Sky Dimension on hold for the release of Minecraft 1.0 and instead diverted attention toward other endeavors, such as beefing up the Nether to make it more fun to explore. Okay Jeb, your turn. In his words, the Sky Dimension didn't work so well because of how light is calculated. The Sky Dimension originally had this top-down light that the Overworld has, so you get like shadows in caves and such, but performance-wise, it didn't work. It was extremely slow. So we removed the sun. Now everything is evenly lit unless you have a torch. Immediately, there were issues. Everywhere. The smallest technicalities, such as the lack of proper lighting in the dimension, would seemingly put the dimension in its grave. While the Nether continued to get new additions, where were those additions for the sky? Well, let's look back. The entire original purpose of the Sky Dimension was to provide a starking contrast to the Nether, but was that really necessary now? Either way, the overworld always existed, which was pretty bright in of itself. This would ultimately birth the addition of the End into Minecraft. More on that in just a moment. Notch would unfortunately state about a year later in 2012 that the Sky Dimension was no longer in the works. This was due to a plethora of issues, but the addition of the End into Minecraft would reflect a new version of the sky. Especially after 1.9 was released in 2016, you could draw these parallels. Some argue that the farther end islands directly reflect the Sky Dimension, and I do think this is true to a degree, but obviously it was greatly fine-tuned to fit the End in a natural manner. Of course, it was easy to make the End when considering that the lighting wasn't a huge issue. Everything looks pretty much the same in the End. Nothing's dark, but nothing else is really lighter unless you use a torch. Looking at promotional photos of the Sky Dimension, it's rather interesting to see what we missed from not having the biome in the game. There's so much interesting content that would have made for a nice peaceful biome, but it is also easy to grasp that in its beta form, there wasn't really a whole lot rare and special. Of course, that would have changed over the years, but in this form, it was a visually pleasing and interesting area. The once bright lavender skies turned to the dark purple hues of the End, showing the stark differences of Minecraft, and especially how Minecraft has, of course, geared towards many more scary vibes for a majority of their updates. Not to call the End scary necessarily, but maybe a better word would be dangerous. Look at the Deep Dark that was added in 2022 and the upcoming 1.21 update with its new challenging trials you have to face in order to get that coveted mace. But if you're watching this and 1.21's already out, was it ever really that scary? Probably not. Essentially, it would be nice to have a more peaceful dimension as a change. Imagine if you could just personify the cherry blossom biome and turn that into a dimension. That's essentially what this would be. And it's very interesting to note a previous comment from Notch back in 2011. When asked about the sky dimension, Notch briefly talked about an entrance to the dimension, saying that maybe it was a random chance that when you slept in the game, you would just suddenly be teleported to the dimension for a short amount of time. While this phenomenon seems a little out of place for Minecraft, it would have been a quite interesting addition that could have been reworked under the Minecraft team. Who knows? So is the scrapped sky biome actually going to exist in Minecraft one day? Based on previous comments from the developers, even following 2011, it seems like it's a no. But it's not impossible that this biome could manifest itself in a new form someday, since Minecraft has obviously been tinkering around with this biome since who knows when. I mean, look at the poisonous potato dimension. My point does stand here. If Minecraft devs put all of that work into the potato dimension, surely they could be toying around with the implementation of a new dimension permanently into the game, right? It's just a game theory. But I guess the discussion of a dimension is a story for the next mini documentary, which is, if Minecraft were to add a new dimension, what would it even be? Whether yours is extremely hypothetical or not, add your opinions on what the next Minecraft dimension should be in the comments, and I may include it in my next video discussing the theories of the new dimensions that could be added to Minecraft. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe so that you'll see the next one when it comes out. And if you want more content from me, considering I don't post these videos super often, I stream live and chat with viewers on my Twitch channel, link in description. I will say hi to you. And that's about all, so have a good day.